Hi, I'm here in Orlando. Beautiful day, visiting Lake Buena Vista Resort, Village and Spa, with my friend and the developer of this beautiful condo hotel, Mr. Larry Cohen. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Chris. Pleasure to be here.
I have a few questions for you today.
Great.
I'm going to learn more about what we have here. And the first question I have for you is this. Foreign investors, when they come to Orlando, the first thing they think is, okay, I'm going to buy a house with a swimming pool or a townhouse. Why buy a unit here versus a house or a townhouse?
There are several very critical differences between a single-family home or a townhouse, especially if you're here to visit and enjoy with your family, especially if you're here as an investment. There are critical differences. The main difference is that we are, even though we have 500 different owners, we are a 4-star resort hotel operation. Not only do you have security 24 hours a day, but you have the #1 condo hotel management company in the world operating on your behalf. They are in your unit every day. They are protecting your property. They are doing all the accounting for you. They send you a profit and loss statement at the end of each month. It shows all your activities and how much money you made. You stay free anytime you want to. And the amenity package throughout the resort is a key issue. Not only do we have the only pirate ship pool with a slide in the world,
beautiful,
right behind us,
gorgeous,
with a gorgeous $3 million zero entry pool area, but we have 3 restaurants and 3 lounges. We have game rooms. We have kids area. We have beautiful spa and salon. We have all the amenities you would look for in a 4-star resort hotel,
wow,
plus all the security and protection for your investment.
How long does the process take? Let's say I want to buy a unit here. How long is the process? How is the process?
Okay, we've been doing this for over 25 years, so we have figured out a way to streamline the process, especially for our foreign national buyers.
Okay.
Our program takes literally less than 3 weeks to close, and you own that unit, and you sit in your living room of your own unit for free.
Got it.
The process starts with an application.
Okay.
The application takes 24 hours to approve. Once the 30% deposit is in the escrow account, which can be done very easily through wiring through FedEx,
okay,
because most of our buyers are out of the country
that's true,
when they go to close. Once the deposit is in place, contracts are signed, we go right to the title company, and the title company through their lawyers close on the property, deed and title transferred over less than 3 weeks to the new buyer.
You mentioned a lot of the investors are not here. Do they have to come here? How is that process? If they're busy, they're running their companies, do they have to come or not, or how does it work?
Not at all. Most of our buyers, whether they're from the United States or the international marketplace, are home when they actually close. Everything is done through emails with the high technology nowadays.
Yes.
Everything is done through FedEx, 2 days either way. Very simple, very easy. The wiring from their banks, whether it's in the United States or the international marketplace, it does not matter. It's so simple, and that's why we're able to close so quickly.
Well, I love that.
No points,
yes,
no charges, very simple.
Okay. Sometimes, there seems to be a little confusion. People, they don't understand, what is Lake Buena Vista? What is a condo hotel? What's the difference between a timeshare and a condo hotel? Can you explain a little bit about?
It's a perfect question. You're right. There is a tremendous amount of people out there that really don't understand the differences. Last year in Orlando, over 62.1 million people came to the city, and we talked to probably 15,000 of those people. The difference is huge. When you own a condominium unit here at a condo hotel, you own it, deed and title. It's yours just like your home. If you decide that you want to invest at a property that has timeshare, you're buying points, which represents a week or 2 vacation.
I see.
There is no equity in that position. There's no resale value. It doesn't have anything that the condo hotel ownership has.
So Larry, what do we have here? I want to buy a unit here. What do we have?
Okay. We have beautiful 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and 4-bedroom, 4-bath units here that are fully furnished already.
Completely furnished.
Completely furnished. You just bring your toothbrush, you're ready to stay. Full kitchens, you have everything you want. When you start putting together the amenity package, not only do we have 2 beautiful pools in our pirate ship slide, we have the tiki bar and grill out there. You have at our 4-star resort hotel free transportation to all the attractions.
That is fantastic.
Disney World, all 4 parks. Universal, both parks. And SeaWorld.
Wow.
Not only the park, but their water park as well.
Unbelievable. It's
So-
very easy. They're on vacation.
You don't even need a car if you don't want
even
to.
need a car if you
no,
don't need- wow,
you really
that's
don't.
amazing.
You can walk,
Amazing.
and the main thing that we're so excited about that we did back in 1996 was we built almost a 500,000 square foot shopping center within walking distance
women
in
love
the
that.
village. Women love it. My favorite statistic in Orlando, of the 62.1 million people that came here last year, their number one activity was shopping.
Wow.
Number 2 was attractions. Number 3, conventions, meetings. Number 4 was golf.
Shopping was the number one.
Number
Wow.
one activity once they got here. Not the number one reason they came here. This is why we built the shopping center first. We have one of the premier outlet shopping centers in the whole state of Florida.
What is the future of Lake Buena Vista? What's next? What's
We're
coming?
so
I
excited
heard there's
about
so
it.
much coming. What's
We
going
run
on?
over 84% occupancy. We have over 1 million guests per year.
Wow.
And the number one thing they wanted was more shopping. So what we have done now is we're adding 26 to 27 stores, an additional 110,000 square feet of shopping, right next door to our existing shopping center, which is right next door to our resort.
Very
It's
convenient.
all in the same village. That's why we call this a village,
Wow.
because it has everything inclusive. That will open sometime next year, and people can shop until they drop. That's the idea here. We want them to be not only serviced by a 4-star staff, but we want them to have every amenity you can imagine in Orlando and easy free access to transportation to all of the attractions.
And I even heard for the older age group, you guys thought of something really, really that is changing in Orlando. You know, the 2 clubs.
It's it.
Is it?
That's it.
Is it true?
Yeah, it is true. One of the things that we're going to announce next year is that we are talking to people about creating nightclubs on the property here in our 12.5 acres right next to us here.
Okay.
We have an additional acreage that is set up for retail and entertainment. That is where we're adding restaurants, nightclubs. We're talking to people about a putt-putt golf
so there's
course.
more restaurants coming.
More coming, more
that's
choices for
fantastic.
everybody. Ethnic restaurants, American restaurants, whatever your appetite calls for, we want to put it right here in walking distance.
That's exciting. I'm
Very
excited
excited,
about
yeah.
that. I'm
So
very
now we're
excited.
covering all niches.
Yes.
We have a tremendous amount of grandparents that travel with the grandkids, tremendous amount of husband and wives with their kids. And now we have something for the people in the middle ages.
Yes, which is important. We got to cater to them as well.
Exactly right.
Wow, you know what? I'm very excited about Lake Buena Vista, everything that's happening here. You know, it explains why you're selling to the international market, why are people are buying over here, and I'm very excited, you know. So thank you so much for taking the time to sit with me and talk.
Oh, it's my
And,
pleasure. Anytime at all,
I
sir.
really appreciate, you know,
Thank
it's
you
an
very
honor.
much.
It's an
Thank
honor
you.
to be with you.
Pleasure.